Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Sparkle English, where I help you improve your English level. Today we have another Punctuate the Following practice. There are 10 sentences in total, and you must correct or add punctuation. Number 1. What time is it? The man asked. Okay, in this sentence, we have a direct quotation. What time is it? So we add opening quotation marks and closing quotation marks and a question mark. In North American English, we use double quotation marks. And then the man asked ends with a period. Number 2. Mary's book is on the table, but she can't find her pen. In number 2, we have to add an apostrophe because Mary's is possessive. Mary's book, the book that belongs to Mary. We also add a comma after table. Remember that we add commas before coordinating conjunctions when a coordinating conjunction is connecting two independent clauses. Mary's book is on the table is one independent clause. She can't find her pen is another. We also add an apostrophe because can't is a contraction of cannot. And we end this sentence with a period. Number 3. We won the game, exclaimed John. Okay, here we have another direct quotation. So, we won the game is an exclamatory sentence. So we have our opening quotation marks and our closing quotation marks. And here we add an exclamation mark before the quotation marks. And that's because it's an exclamatory sentence. We know this because John exclaimed the sentence. If exclaimed was said John, then it could also be a comma here instead of an exclamation mark. And we end this sentence with a period. Number 4. It's not my fault that the cake didn't rise. Okay, here we have to add an apostrophe in between the T and S. And that's because it's a contraction for it is. It's not my fault that the cake didn't rise. We add an apostrophe between the N and T because didn't is a contraction of did not. And then we end this with a period. Number 5. There's a new restaurant near your house. So in this one, we have to add an apostrophe between there and S because theirs is a contraction of there is. And we must end this sentence with a period. Number 6. My niece's favorite movies are The Polar Express, The Lion King, and The Little Mermaid. So first, we must add an apostrophe between niece and S, and that's because nieces is possessive. We're talking about the favorite movies of my niece. And next, we have a list. She has 3 favorite movies, so we add commas in a list of 3 or more things. So The Polar Express, comma, The Lion King, comma, and The Little Mermaid. Now, this comma after The Lion King is optional. It's called the Oxford comma, and it's more common in North America. And finally, we end this sentence with a period. Number 7. The children's school will be closed tomorrow. Okay, here we must add an apostrophe between children and S. we're talking about the school that belongs to the children. We don't put the apostrophe after the S because children is already plural. And finally, we end this sentence with a period. And before we continue, if you want to improve your punctuation skills, I encourage you to sign up for my free 10-day punctuation challenge. If you click in the pinned comment or in the description below, you just have to fill in your name and email, and I'll send you my 10-day PDF guide. It's a 10-day punctuation challenge for beginners covering periods and question marks, exclamation marks, and more, along with links to my videos on all of these lessons. Number 8. Derek has been applying to many jobs, but he hasn't received any offers yet. In this one, we must remove the apostrophe between job and S. That is a common mistake where people add apostrophes to plural nouns. But there is no apostrophe in jobs. And we add a comma after jobs because we're combining two independent clauses with the coordinating conjunction but. We already had the apostrophe in hasn't, which is correct, and we end this sentence with a period. Number 9. Jessica wanted to go for a walk, but it started to rain. In this sentence, we must add a comma after walk. Again, we are connecting two independent clauses with a coordinating conjunction. So we must add a comma and end this sentence with a period. And finally, our last one, number 10. They didn't have any tickets left for the concert, so we decided to watch a movie instead. Okay, in this one, first we must add an apostrophe in didn't, as it's a contraction for did not. And once again, we have the coordinating conjunction so, connecting two independent clauses. Therefore, we must have a comma after concert before the coordinating conjunction. And we end the sentence with a period. So let me know in the comment section how many you got correct out of 10. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comment section below. Make sure to check out my other punctuation practice quizzes by clicking on the links in the description below. I'll see you all in my next video.